Hi,
Good afternoon.
good afternoon to you. So, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine too. Do we have an assignment?
Yes.
Did you send it
Yes.
to me?
No. I will send it.
Go, Kelly.
Have that? Yes.
Had you just arrived at school? From school?
Um. No.
Do you have a class
I
today?
go home. Yes. I just go home at uh 3:14.
Oh,
3:14.
you reach home at 3:14. But why it seems you hasn't changed your clothes? Is that your uniform?
Yes.
Why did you not able to change your clothes?
Because I'm complete the homework. I need to complete.
Yes, you have to complete the homework. Okay. So you only. Where's the Philippines? Where's my country? Why did you not include my country? Oh my God.
Uh. I will add it in the next homework.
Yeah,
Uh.
okay. I assume that you will include that on the next meeting. Because I love to see my country there. I want to read what do
Yes.
you know about my country is.
Everybody love their country.
Of course, and I love yours too. I wish that someday I could visit your country. It is because it is my dream to meet you personally. But somehow that could be impossible for me because I don't have enough time or I don't have enough money to travel. I don't have a visa. I don't have a passport too. Do you have a passport?
Yes.
Yes, you already have. Oh, at the very young age, you already have. But how about me? I am already 24, turning 25 next month. Turning 25 next month. But I don't have a passport because I don't have enough money to get a passport now. So if you will be given a chance to visit here in the Philippines, you can contact me so that I can meet you personally. Of course. Because I have a Chinese student. I have one Chinese student. She told me, teacher, um, I will be there in the Philippines next year. Oh, really? Um, and 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 she said that they will they will they will they will go to the Bohol, and the province of Bohol is where I live, and we have a lot of course, um, Kelly. Hello, Kelly. You're freezing. Oh. Okay, so she told me that we plan to visit the Bohol. She said that, and I was shocked. Oh my God, that's my province! And one of the famous part here in my province is the Lubbock River, is where and you will ride in a big boat. You can have your lunch there, and you will take a tour in a long river here in the Bohol. Wow, like that. And she said, "We will go to the Lobok River." Ah, it's Lobok when it is Lobok because Loboc. It's Lobok. Oh, really? Yes. Are you near on that place? She asked me. Um, no, I am far enough from that, but of course, in God's will, I can visit you. If you will, if I can visit you, if the time is okay, when the time comes that everything went okay, then I can visit you in case you will be here in my country. And the other one, she said we will go to the Cebu, like that. She mentioned the provinces where near the provinces where I live near. So, oh, there will be a big chance for me and for her to meet us. So, how about you? So, if you will visit here in my country, so you can chat me, teacher. I am at the. Oh, of course. Where are you in the Philippines? I am at the Bohol or at the Cebu. Okay, I will be there. Okay, I will be there. I want to meet you personally, like that. Okay, so I'm a bit jealous because you did not include my country in this part. Just kidding. Okay, so let's continue. So, what's key use? What's skill use?
It's just you and I don't know what is
Okay, so use these structures to introduce this country. Okay, so now let's start with the Indonesia. Indonesia.
Indonesia. In Indonesia, they my mom place in Medan.
Okay, continue. Among the buildings,
Among the building in Indonesia, in Indonesia, I want to visit my
Indonesia.
Indonesia. I want to visit my home place, pla- place mosque. I would like to try some traditional food in Indonesia. I want to try real food in Indonesia, such as saban stay bakso.
Okay, very good. So Indonesia is part of Asia, right? Okay, so the Philippines, China, Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand are part of Asian countries. Okay, so the Maimon Palace. Okay, so it's the palace in Maidan. Okay, so and they also offered such delicious foods. Okay, next is Vietnam, your place.
In Vietnam, there is landmark 81 and Garden Bridge. Among the building in Vietnam, I want to visit Land, landmark 81 Mosque. Um, I would like to visit some famous building in Vietnam. I want to try real food in Vietnam, such as for traditional bread, traditional bread is bánh mì, sticky rice, so on.
Okay, very good. Yes, it's the sticky rice. Okay.
We have many kind of sticky rice.
Okay, very good. Okay. So sticky rice, because when you say sticky rice here in my country, when you say sticky rice, what's the most funny part of having a sticky rice is that we don't like to eat that. No,
Why?
why? Because oh, wait, wait, wait. I saw the rice cooker. It is already cooked, so that I have to unplug the plug. Now, when you say the sticky rice here in my country, we don't eat that because that means it is not properly cooked. Wait, we have that one in my country. Okay, next is number three.
Thailand. In Thailand, there is Payok Tower among the building in Thailand. I like Payok Tower Mosque. Thailand is famous for its many beautiful pagodas, so I would like to visit some pagoda there. I want to try real food in Thailand, such as mango sticky rice, pad thai, tom yum goong.
Okay, very good. How about number four?
Singapore. In Singapore, there is Malayan Park and many developed and high buildings. Among the food in Singapore, I like Hainanese chicken rice best. I would like to go to Big Plaza in Singapore. I want to try real park in Singapore, such a Universal Studio.
Yes, okay. So Singapore is oh, it's we can see there the park of the Universal Studios. Okay, so it's this one of my dream to visit is Singapore, and also the what is this place? Wait, okay, the crash landing on you.
Ah,
The last place that Siri and Captain, what is this place? England? I mean, Siri,
oh,
huh?
I don't know. I doesn't watch. I don't watch it.
Crash landing on you. Scene. In the Switzerland, the last part when Captain Ray and Siri decided to meet up is when they decided to meet up at the Switzerland. Okay, so and you know what? After that movie, after that scene, I searched all the things that I need to reach there, and how much does it cost to visit that country and to go back here in my country? And I have to work at least 6 months so that I can be able to reach that place. And take note that 6 months is I don't have to spend for I don't have to spend for food, my apartment, my bills. Oh, my dream place aside of Singapore. Maybe I can reach there when I retired. When I get retired on when I reach 60 years old. But it's a bit long. It's a bit far. Okay, so let's continue and let's stop talking about the crash landing on you because you're too young to talk about that. and I also following the new K drama series right now, which is the uh Tale of the Nine Tail. It's Kim Boom and The other leading man is Kim Boom, and the other man is the is it's have you seen the Goblin movie?
What?
Goblin. Did you
Ah,
watch
yes.
the Goblin? Yes. The not the leading man. It's the what do you call on that? Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper in the Goblin movie is now the leading man of the Tale of the Nine Tail. It is
Ah,
called, yes, it is the story about of the fox
I
of
know.
the, yes, it's the powerful fox. And, I keep on watching that. I keep on following that one. So I have to know because I cannot go anywhere. So that is why I have to relax myself, and so that I can relax, I have to watch those movies. Okay. So now let's have unit 12, the house. Okay. So now let's talk about your house. Now,
Mm,
how do you feel? What do you I mean, what's the different feeling when you are at home or at school? And at school, describe, okay, so this one, describe your feelings when you are at home and when you are at school.
mm. When I'm in my home, I feel very comfortable because I can do whatever I like. But I feel very lonely because I don't have my friend and I just uh, like with the mobile phone, so it's very boring. But in the school, I have to learn many things, and sometimes I feel very tired. But I have my friend to share the problem with me, and I'm not feel alone. Maybe
Oh,
I can feel more exciting when I'm school.
okay. Now, how about what is your feeling when you are at home and when you are not at your home? Like for example, you you sleep at your friend's house. What is the difference on that?
Um, if I live in my friend's house, will feel very shy because I'm a kind of I'm a shy people. I'm a shy person, and I won't talk too much with uh other person in my friend house because I feel very shy. But in my house, um, I am more active, and um and yes, I can do what I like.
Oh, wow. Okay, amazing. Now, how about you experienced living in a hotel or in a when you especially when you go travel, right? Now, describe your feeling when you are
Mm,
staying in the hotel or staying at your home.
staying at a hotel is uh, eh, exciting experience because the room in the hotel is very clean and very cool. It have many convenient things like coffee machine, uh, and clean and beautiful bathroom that I very like. is the bath tub. I love uh I love to take I like to take a shower in the top of the hotel because very clean and the view in the hotel is very beautiful too. And
Yes, because there are a lot of there are some hotels that is situated in situated in an area where you can enjoy viewing such beautiful scenery. Wow. Okay. But uh there are really times that we are still much comfortable to live in our house rather
yes,
doing staying in the other places, right? Because for me, when I was around 18 and I'm in 17 to 19 years old, it's okay for me to go with whatever I like. But when I reach at this age, I just wanted to stay at home, lay in my bed, sleep like that. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. Okay, so now let's have the part one. Answer some questions. Practice speaking about your house. Now, do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in a house.
Okay, so you live in a house. Now, house and an apartment. Now, what's the difference for you? What's the difference between house and apartment?
Apartment is a high building that have many uh, flats on and the each flat is very small and we can put many things. But in house it's bigger and usual the people live in the flat um, can't grow many trees, but in the house they can grow many plants. Mm, and I think living in a house is more comfortable than an apartment.
Okay, very good. Okay, so what do you think is the most? How about in your city? Uh, what kind of uh, living does the people around your country, I mean around your community have, like living, when I say living, where does they live, in house or in the apartment?
Mm, most of people in my neighborhood live in a house because we don't have many apartment and the apartment is very small. They're not high.
I believe that it is also expensive to rent an apartment,
Yes.
because I am living in an apartment now and it's expensive and it's a bit small. It was like a big room that is enough for a mini office with the two bedrooms. I mean, but yes, like that. Now, tell give me at least three advantages in living your own house.
uh Living in your own house, we can we can draw many plants
We can
and
we can.
draw grow many trees.
Are you planning to make your house become a forest?
No, but it can make the environment fresh.
Yes.
Mm, we have many places to uh to
To take
make
selfie.
the room to make the room bigger, to make the to make a big room,
To make a big room. Number three. Okay.
and we can have a party on our own house. Our,
Okay. Advantages. Now, how about disadvantages?
um,
At least three.
if your house big, you have to waste many time to clean.
If you have a big house,
You need you have to waste many time to clean your house.
yes, of course. I agree with you in that part. Next, number two.
Mhm. Mm, mm, mm.
Okay, no other disadvantages.
Yes, I don't have any idea.
Okay, so let's start with this one. So we can grow many plants. Okay, I don't see any wrong on this one. We have many places to make a big room. Okay, so okay, we can. Okay, so we can personalize. Okay, personalize our own room. Decorate as much as we can without any guilt. Okay. We can also customize our dream room. Okay, we can also say this one. So this is my suggestion on this part. Yes, okay, we can have a party at our own house. Okay, so this could be my suggestion to you. Now, if you have a big house, you have to waste many times to clean your house. Or on this part, or we can say on this part, okay, We can also say you need to spend more time in cleaning your house. Okay. Okay, not we cannot say it's waste because it is cleaning your house is a very useful a very useful work. Okay, so that's a useful work when you say cleaning your own house. Okay, so now let's talk about the advantages in living in an apartment.
Mm,
Or let's go to the disadvantages.
yes, it's very small.
Hmm?
The the apartment is very small, and you don't have um, lots of you don't have space to put the big things.
You don't have space
Yes.
to put
Some big things.
number three.
Mm,
Of course, you can't. Of course, your neighbors will get mad at you. So they will knock at your door with big force like that. Can you stop partying? We need to go to sleep early because we have a work tomorrow. Like that. Your neighbors will shout at you, of course. Like that. Okay, so that's the disadvantage in living in an apartment. And you don't have enough privacy, okay? You don't have enough privacy. Yeah, like that. Okay, next it's which rooms do you like most in your house? So we have this kinds of room, the dining room, living room,
living room,
bedroom,
kitchen.
bathroom, yes, kitchen. Now, what room do you like the most?
Mm, I like my bedroom most because um it's my privacy place. I can do whatever I like, and I always work, study, relax in there. So it's my favorite room in my house.
Oh, yes. Okay. On point. Now, if I will answer this one, of course I will choose the dining room because I can eat. And well, after eating, I can
Mm,
sleep there. After eating, I can sleep there.
you sleep
But,
in the dining
huh? I can sleep on the table.
dining room.
Yes. But in the bedroom, you
But
cannot eat
the
food there.
table is very open.
Huh? In bedroom.
Sometimes the table is very open.
Yes, you have your point on that part. Okay, so these are those parts. We don't have this one.
The
I don't
top,
expe- I don't yes, I don't experience this one. How about you? Do you have this one
I
at
have it.
home? Wow. Yeah,
Yes.
you're rich enough to have this one, to afford this one. It is because we have this wheel. How do you spell this one? Okay, which I forgot the correct spelling of that. Oh, okay. So yeah, we just go directly. We just need to go. I mean, we just need to directly take a bath. Take a We just directly take a take bath to ourselves. Okay, so that we can only have at least 5 minutes to spend on this part because we don't have this one. We don't have a tub. Okay, now, is there anything about your house that you would like to change?
Mm, I would like to change my garden because now I see it very messy and I want to grow many kind of vegetable to eat.
Yes, that's the
So
advantage of having your own house. Okay, yes, of course, the garden like that. We can personalize things. We can have this one too, and also the cat. The cat has a free will of living inside the house because they can do whatever they wanted to do. Okay, now tell me something else about your house.
mm, my house is built uh 10 years ago when I was born.
Oh, and then
There are mm, around 7 rooms in my house. Um, there are 3 bedrooms in my house, but we just use 2 of them
why?
because my sister can sleep alone because she very scared of the story. She always think about the ghost. Uh, she
Okay, now let's describe your house.
mm, my house is a big house and it's pretty old. Mm, it have a big garden in the left hand. It have a garden next to it. Uh, my house only have one floor, but there are around 7 rooms in my house. They are three bedroom, three bathroom, one dining, one kitchen, uh, and a living room. Mm,
And then,
my favorite room in my house is my bedroom, uh, because it makes me feel comfortable.
yes, of
Mm,
course.
I love my kitchen too because I like to cooking and I usually go there to make some cakes for my family. Mm, but I think it's the messiest room in the house because I and my mom and I usually make food there and it's too messy. Mm, there
And
are many trees. Um, there are many trees in my garden, but mm, it's messy. It's quite dirty. Mm, but it can, uh, but they can make a fresh environment and a cold weather, a cold.
then,
Um, I love my hair very much because mm, it's where I can, it's the place I can do whatever I like and in where I can share the problem with my family and mm,
and,
I don't want to change my house because
oh,
it's
wow.
perfect.
Oh, very good. That's great. It's perfect. It's perfect. Could it be? That's a song. Okay, very good. Now let's talk about part two. So, talk about your house. Practice speaking about your house. Okay, we will gonna extend a little bit. Do you have anything to do after our class?
No, I just take a shower, then play badminton with my dad.
Oh, wow.
I will have a badminton competition in my school.
Oh, when will it be?
I don't know. My teacher will tell it to me and my friends.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now, firstly, read the model example. The practice talking about your house. 7 to 10 sentences. Okay. Okay, so now let's have the. Okay, so we have here the first word here is the.
Story.
Okay, very good. So when we say story, it is a part of a building comprising all the rooms that are on the same level. Okay, so that's the story. So it's the story. How many stories has your house have? So it has two story like that. It is just has one story. Okay, the building is you can see there a building which has three story. Okay, that means floors. Okay, so that's compromising all the rooms that are on the same level. Okay, that's one. A part of a building comprising, okay, all the rooms that are on the same level. Okay, so that's the story. I'm gonna move up this one so that it can have enough space. Okay, next to it is.
Spatial.
Okay, so it's the space, having enough space. Okay, so having ample space, most especially in a room or building. Okay, so when we say ample, okay, it is the um, enough, yes, or plentiful. Okay, enough or more than enough or plenty for plenty. Okay, so having enough space or having plenty of space, that's spacious. Spacious. Okay, next to it is.
Scenic.
Okay, very good. So scenic. So when we say scenic, providing or relating to views of impressive or beautiful natural sceneries. Okay, this one. Providing or relating to views of impressive or beautiful natural scenery. Okay, so that's the scenic. Okay, next to it is the
Displays.
entrance. Entrance. Okay, so it is the area such as door, a gate, like that. A passage. Okay, it is a passage that allows access to a place. Okay, so that's the entrance. Okay, when we say entrance, is where you enter, going to a particular room or place. Okay, next to it is the.
Sailing.
Okay, so the ceiling, the upper portion, the upper interior of your room or other similar compartment. Okay, so the upper interior surface of a room or in your house. That's the ceiling, of course. Can you say that the house it is can you say that house is already completed when it is doesn't have a ceiling?
No.
Yes, of course. It should have a ceiling.
Ceiling.
Okay, number six is it should be chandelier. It's A. Okay, you say
Yes.
chandelier. Okay, very good. Do you have this at home?
Yes, in my living room.
Yes, it we usually saw this one, or we can usually saw this one at the living room. But if you have a lot of money, you can put chandelier in every room, of course, to make it more beautiful, or to make your every place of your house more uh attractive, like that, more attractive. Okay, number 7. What is number 7?
Spot, spotless.
Spotless. Okay, so it's spotless, so absolutely clean or pure. So you cannot see any. Okay, you cannot see any dirt from it. Okay, next is
Exchange.
adjacents.
Exchange.
Okay, so if in geometry, it can be having a common vertex and a common side. Okay, having a common side. Are you familiar with this one? We use this word adjacent in math. Had you encountered this one? Not yet.
Uh,
Maybe
I'm
it
not sure.
maybe in high school, in secondary level. Okay, next to adjacents is, okay, so the balcony. How about your house? Does your house has a balcony?
Possibly.
Does your house has a balcony? Okay, I guess every house has that. Oh, are you done writing it? Okay, very good. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's continue. The house I currently live.
Perhaps I currently live with my family in
Okay, Kelly, can you come closer to your computer because I cannot hear you clearly like that. Okay.
the house I currently live with my family is the primary house located away from the city crowd and busy. My spacious home has one scenic living room, three bedroom and a reading room, and one dining room attached to the cozy kitchen. The exchange of many different trees and flowers on the wall of the living room. There are some pictures about natural life, and on the ceiling is the glistening chandelier. Next is the kitchen connecting with the dining room. In the kitchen, there are the refrigerator and electric stove and sink. In the middle of the dining room is a spotless wooden table. On a second floor, three bedroom, three bedroom, a shade on a shade to each other. The side of my room is reading room with many books. And the best thing about this house is the balcony with a lot of room here. Personally, I would love to live with my family sometime, invite my friends and relatives to have a party on at our house. I think meeting talking with people I love in nice and warm house. The best one meeting in my life.
Okay, so that's the wonderful thing in life. Okay, very good. Okay, so we will gonna stop on this part, Kelly, because so since we okay, this is your assignment. Now for your assignment, talk about your dream house in the future.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, and don't forget your assignment from the last part. Okay. Okay, so thank you so much, Kelly. We are done with our class for today. Okay, so thank you so much, Kelly. See you next time, and bye bye.